Okay, so GPS, right. Heading to, directions to location. Adventure. I'm heading to adventure. There we go, GPS.
In 500 yards, head left on Hijinks. Take the third exit to Shenanigans, past exploits and escapades. Warning, there is a traffic buildup on mischief and rascality. Rerouting via tomfoolery, antics, capers, and silliness. Have arrived at your adventure nation.
Ah, there we go. Wasn't that an adventure?
Mom, I forgot my sword again.
Fine. We're gonna have to reroute our whole journey back through silliness.
Plotting journey to tavern.
All I'm trying to say is, like, can't we as a species just be nice to each other? Like, can we not just agree that we should be nice?
You bloody socialist kiddies these days. Nice? You want to be nice? I think Fabergé eggs are nice, but we can't give every poor person one of those now, can we?
All I'm saying is that, like, we're very squishy as a species. Like, doesn't it just make sense to keep each other healthy?
Healthy?
Yeah, just free healthcare.
Free healthcare. We'll just pull up free healthcare. What next? We're on the slippery slope to free everything, are we? Free housing.
Yes, I'd quite like that as a concept. Why can't we just... If there are things that we need as humans to survive that we will die without, surely we should make sure everyone has those?
I have a good argument for that. Your hat's not very good. You have bad fashion, and therefore your argument is bad. Bad.
I don't understand what your problem is. Do you not want people to just be able to live and not die? I don't see why you would have a problem with people living and not being dead.
Well, back in my day, people died all the time. We didn't have any problems with that. It's always worked before, of course. Always worked before, and you're saying that it shouldn't keep working in the future. Well, I
don't think it worked. People were dying.
People were dying, but that's what God wants, and I'm appealing to the divine at this point.
I'm gonna go try and talk to someone who's actually gonna hear some sense.
You can't walk away from my fallacies!
Hello, and welcome to another public information film. Today we will be discussing the summer.
Indeed. Many people get excited about the prospect of summer arriving in the British Isles. Every time, oh, wonderful, the sun is coming out, this will be very enjoyable.
Unfortunately, British homes are designed for keeping the heat in, rather than letting it out.
Indeed, when you pair this with humidity and high temperatures, what you get is actually a rather unenjoyable experience.
Exactly. The British rely solely on tea. This is not very pleasant when you are in scorching hot weathers of approximately 33 degrees centigrade.
Indeed. If you are recording a podcast, you may even have to do so with a fan on and a window open, getting the sounds of cars going past just to survive, because British homes are not designed to go above about 20 degrees Celsius.
Indeed. People might think that summer is most fun with Pims and picnics and tulip what, but in that fact, it is melty, sweaty, horrible, unpleasant misery.
So, next time you hear a British person complaining about a temperature that you feel is not that hot, bear in mind our homes are heat traps and we are designed to melt to death.
Inside the boardroom of Electronic Actisoft.
Right. So I've called this meeting because I was walking through London the other day.
Yeah.
And I saw that there was this Pride Parade going on.
Sure.
And there were a lot of businesses what I saw cashing in on Pride, putting flags up in windows and getting more customers and stuff. So
glitter in the milkshakes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So while we're corporatizing Pride Parades, I was wondering, how can we make video games gay without upsetting the people that don't like gay stuff in video games.
Sure, we want to get the pink pound, but we don't want to upset the Russians.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
So first idea I actually kind of stole from this TV show, Steven Universe.
Sure.
So that's
just rife with lots of good gay stuff.
So what
the gay kids
love. What you do is you make a gay couple where one of them presents a little gender non-conforming.
Sure.
And then you just switch their pronouns for Russia. Exactly. Anyone that doesn't like the gays, you just switch the pronouns and go, nah, it's fine. They're a straight couple.
You're a fucking genius.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And maybe even make the straight version the default, but they gotta turn gay mode on.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we could have whole gay modes. We could, we could ask people's sexuality when they're signing up for our online services, and if they put in that they're gay, perhaps we can make rainbows flash up on their screen and stuff, and if someone happens to answer a few questions suggesting that they are a raging homophobe, then perhaps we can make that sort of just disappear from their version. Sure.
Indeed, and I think if we do things like we hide the gays in the DLC.
Sure.
We allude to them in letters where the gays will know that we're saying they're gay, but the people that are homophobic, they can just be like, nah, it's not confirmed. It's interpreted different.
And expanded universe stuff too. I think maybe if we have a comic book that ties in with our product, then we'll hide that one of the main female characters that they're in a lesbian relationship, but we'll make no allusion to that whatsoever in the main game, and I think that'll probably get some people on board. Get some more of that good pink dough flowing in.
Maybe we go even further. We follow the J.K. Rowling route. We just tweet that they're gay.
Sure.
We never allude to it in any media. We just tweet they're gay.
Is there any way we can hide that from the dangerous fanboy types? Because they can get real upset with us about these things.
What we do is we tweet that they're gay, and then about 5 minutes later we delete the tweet, because then it can be denied by the homophobes, but the gays will be like, no, it happened.
Sure, yeah, I like that.
I think this has been a productive meeting.
Nice,
we were gonna scrape that rainbow money for all we can get.
Oh yeah, so much rainbow money.
Hi, are you the person that was here to fix the boiler?
Yeah, I'm here to fix your boiler. Not one of them trans people, are you?
I am trans. I don't entirely know how that's relevant to my boiler not heating the water properly.
Well, of course, it could be one of them trans broken boilers. You want to make absolutely sure that you do need the parts. It's a lifetime change to have heat in your property.
Well, the boiler's just. It's flashing up an error message that says this is why it's not creating hot water. That seems pretty, self-evident. I wouldn't think this would need too much over-explanation.
Well, I mean, obviously you say that, but as a trans person, I have to be absolutely sure, I don't want to rush into anything, cause any long-term problems for you. So, what I suggest is I'll give Dave a ring. We'll get him round for a second opinion. But at the moment, I'm not sure I can sign you off, because, although you say your boiler's broken, you don't really look cold enough, and we do have to be absolutely sure.
Well, okay, I'll put a jumper on, and then will you fix my broken boiler?
Well, obviously that would be a start, but we'll have to see what Dave says. He might be a dual role coal person.
This
fucking gatekeeping!
Gatekeeping for trans folks.
Oh goodness, dear, it's so hot. Oh dear, it's okay. I found this fantastic new beverage. Oh,
it's going to really
make sherry?
No, it's not a type of sherry this time. It's
brandy, perhaps.
No, it's not even a brandy.
No, you're not on the vodka, I would.
No,
it's very common.
No. So I found this is one of the things that the commoners do drink, but this is wonderful stuff. If you drink enough of it, in this heat is very refreshing. It'll make you feel absolutely tip-top fantastic.
Oh, Pims.
No, it's not even Pims.
No.
It's
Really?
called.
Yes.
I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah.
Ice cold water.
Doesn't ring a bell, dear.
No, I hadn't heard of it either, but apparently it's just the thing to get you through this meltingly humid heat.
I think I'm just going to stick to the sherry. No, it's much more my thing.
Well, that's fine, but I'm going to occasionally have a glass of water in between my sherries, because it does seem to be doing wonders for cooling me down.
What's the percentage alcohol on this cool water that you've been drinking?
It's certainly lower. It's lower than a sherry, I'll give you that.
Less than a sherry.
Yes.
Well, never thought I'd see the day to become one of those lightweights. What?
Oh, well, yeah, I'll put it this way. I don't like the idea of heat stroke, dear.
Oh, I'd like any kind of stroke at my age, dear.